Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kenny O from Mahalo.com, and it's that time again where we draw, and I'm going to teach you how to draw. And guess what time it is? It's Moshi Monster. Now, you may be saying to yourself, Kenny, why Moshi Monster? I told you to draw Dragon Ball, but I told you guys the number one priority for requests go through request at Mahalo.com, and once those come in, it's time to draw that. So, Moshi Monsters is on the plate. And as well, after that, I got a request for Lion King. That's coming up. And then not Dragon Ball, Mortal Kombat. So if you want your drawings drawn, request to Mahalo.com. I said it. YouTube is okay. I love, reading the suggestions there, and I work on new projects. But top priority, request to Mahalo.com. So with that said, we're going to draw Furi, F-U-R-I. That monster right there looks like a little Chewbacca. Oh, how's that? It's probably the best Chewbacca impression of all time, right? So let's get started. You can see my Cintiq in the shot right there. I'm using a program called ArtRage. We get all that out of the way. Those are the number one questions I get in my videos. And Furi kind of looks like Broby from Yo Gabba Gabba. I watched that show too. Show is legit. Maybe I can be the drawing guy over there, but that's the guy from Devo. Can't take his job. So we start off with a circle. We get really loose with our lines. That's the way to go. And that's going to get where his head is. And then from that circle, we just kind of make it into kind of a cylinder kind of shape. And we kind of come over here, because that's kind of his body right there. Like I said, we get really loose with our line. Let's put the center line, action line right there. And he's got an arm, and the arm is kind of like goes all the way down to his body right here. And we'll map that out. Then he's got another arm coming around here. These are our foundation lines. And he's got his hand right here, so we just map it out. We don't put any details. We're just putting where everything goes in our drawing. And his toes right there. Not putting in the full detail, but we're just putting it in right where we want it, and where we know where we want it to go. So with that said, we got him mapped out already. And his arm, he's gonna have a hand go in there. And let's put the line where his face is. Moshi Monsters. I don't know too much about it. I know it's kind of like a Club Penguin kind of thing. Cool little monster characters going around. Then his mouth is going to be right here. And you can already tell we have a basic little outline for Furi. And we're going to go ahead and get started on putting his eyes. See that line of action right there? So we come around and we just do a diagonal line. An arc for the eye, and we'll come around and do the same thing. So definitely, if you are a fan of Moshi Monsters, what monster is your monster based out of? Is it like Furi? Is it Zoomer? I don't know. Furi's kind of cool. Zoomer kind of looks cool. He reminds me of a character from Darkstalkers. Forgot the skeleton dude's name. All right, so we got that, and we'll put in his eyes, and I'm going to zoom in. What do you think about that? And then we'll just put in his pupils. And he's got like a little bit of a line right here. And then he's got some hair coming down, and those are kind of just triangles right there. And he's got a little people's eyebrow action going on. And he's got some circles, or ovals actually I should say, under his cheeks. And let's go ahead and put in the mouth. It's just kind of got a frowny face, like he doesn't look too happy. Same as Broby. Broby has that same kind of mouth. And Yo Gabba Gabba is awesome, man. Maybe somebody will request that. Teach you how to draw the Yo Gabba Gabba characters. Yo Gabba Gabba. And we're just drawing his hair, and I have him mapped out so I know, where to put in the hair. And like I use that guideline right there. I use that as my guideline, and it kind of comes out just a little bit. And we're just drawing these like cool little triangles right here. And see that I got the hand. So come up, bring this up. And the secret is we want to get good with our lines, and we want to practice lines. One time, a while ago, I gave you an assignment, YouTube homework, and I was practicing lines. And if you want to get really good at drawing and really, be able to draw fast, you definitely want to practice your line work, and it's going to help you. So we're drawing the hand. We had that mapped out. So we draw this little arc for his finger, and we come around, and see that? It's really good that I blocked that in and mapped that out. And let's go take a look at him. He's coming along really good. And draw his hair again. Come out. Moshi Monsters. Now, are you a Moshi Monster fan or a Club Penguin fan? I want to know. And are they like the same kind of thing? I'm not sure. I've seen Club Penguin, and that's kind of a cool thing. The little penguins, and hang out with your friends and play penguin games. Pretty cool. Maybe if you guys request it, how to draw Club Penguin. And we're just drawing these lines. There we go. He's almost all done. And his hand comes out here. And then, now comes his feet. He's got these big old toes. I think he's like I would have to say Furi is a Sasquatch if I were to guess. Or a Bigfoot. And look at that, he's got big feet. Big feet. And draw his other toe. And look at that. If you're not going to ink him, we're pretty much done. We have our Furi. And what do you say we ink him? What do you think? Why not? I got to still improve on my digital inking skills. We'll go a nice thicker line. And if you guys are really interested in the program, I did a tutorial series. Look up Art Rage in Mahalo. Just search that on YouTube, and I, broke down the program. I showed you all the features and everything like that of Art Rage, and it's a really cool program. They don't pay me. They don't say, "Hey, Kenny, you got to talk about this." It's just an amazing art program. And whenever I talk about when we ink, we want to always ink from the top down. We always want to make sure our hands do not touch where the inks, because depending on what kind of marker you have, the sweat and the oils off your hand will reactivate the marker, and then you might end up smudging your drawing, which is no bueno. For everyone who speaks Spanish, means no good. Because inking digitally, I got an undo button, and when we ink this guy, if we were using real pen and paper, there is no undo. You made your bed and you got to lie in it, as they say. So, we're looking good on our Moshi monster. And what question can I ask? Yeah, I asked, what Moshi monster do you guys like the best? You guys even know about Moshi monsters? Leave me a comment. Tell me below about it. It's kind of cool. I read these comments. There's bad comments in there. It's okay. I could take constructive criticism. No, I can't. I actually cry. No, I don't. Well, maybe a little bit. And what's cool too, if you go to your art store and you get some markers, they have really cool markers that one side is a little bit, they're a little bit fatter and one side is really thin. So what I just did right now is I changed the size so I can ink in those eyes. And we got his little cheeks. You can see I changed it up just a little bit, but let's take a look. There we go. We got our, oh, he's got a little, actually, go back to 7. He's got a little, just a little bit more hair here. And yeah, there we are. There's our Moshi monster Furi, the little furry Moshi monster guy. So like I said, guys, I want to thank you for drawing with me in this video. If you guys have requests, like I said, you can leave them on YouTube, but the top priority is request@mahalo.com. So if you want to see me, draw your favorite character and teach you how to draw your favorite character, best way to do it is request@mahalo.com, guys. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. If you didn't like it, let me know. I want to make it better for you guys. You can't please all of the people all of the time. I can please some of you guys, but you can't please everyone. But I'm trying to please as many people as I can with this drawing series, guys. All right, guys, I want to thank you for watching and keep drawing, guys. Keep practicing.